The Khan family, all the way from Pakistan, landed in Madrid. Excitement buzzed in the air as they stepped off the plane, their hearts racing with anticipation. Little Zara and her brother Omar peered out the plane window, their eyes wide with wonder. S1, media, kids looking out of a plane window, excited about their destination. Hola, España! They exclaimed in unison, their voices filled with joy and curiosity. Madrid welcomed them with sunshine and a gentle breeze, a perfect introduction to the vibrant city. The warmth of the sun felt like a friendly embrace, making them feel instantly at home. The air smelled different, new, exciting. It was a blend of fresh pastries, blooming flowers, and a hint of the sea breeze. Every breath they took was filled with the promise of new adventures. At the airport, a friendly taxi driver whisked them to their hotel, S5, Media. Friendly taxi driver helping a family with luggage at the airport. Wow, what a warm welcome. The driver shared stories about the city, pointing out landmarks and giving them a taste of the local culture. The Khans were ready for an adventure. Their hearts were full of excitement and their minds were open to the endless possibilities that lay ahead. The bustling streets of Madrid were alive with energy, cars honked playfully and people chatted and laughed, creating a symphony of sounds that was both chaotic and beautiful. The sounds of Spain filled the air, from the strumming of guitars to the rhythmic clapping of flamenco dancers. It was a melody that spoke to their souls, inviting them to dance along. Mr. and Mrs. Khan smiled at each other, their eyes reflecting the joy and excitement they felt. This was a moment they had dreamed of, and now it was finally here. They felt happy to share this with their children. Every laugh, every smile, every shared glance was a memory in the making, a story they would tell for years to come. This trip was already more than a dream come true. It was a journey of discovery, a chance to explore new places and create lasting memories. It was the start of a wonderful family memory. S2, media, family greeting in a foreign country, starting their adventure. Hola! They greeted the city with open hearts, ready to embrace every moment of their Spanish adventure. The Khan family's hotel was charming, a perfect blend of traditional Spanish architecture and modern comforts. The exterior was adorned with beautiful balconies and vibrant flowers, making it a picturesque start to their adventure. Inside, the hotel had a cozy feel, just like home. The warm colors and comfortable furnishings made it easy for the family to settle in and relax after their journey. After unpacking and freshening up, they were ready to explore. The excitement was palpable as they planned their first day in the vibrant city of Madrid. Their first stop, Retiro Park, the heart of Madrid. This expansive green space offered a perfect escape from the city's hustle and bustle. The park was an oasis of green with lush lawns, beautiful gardens, and tranquil lakes. It was a place where both locals and tourists came to unwind and enjoy nature. Zara giggled as pigeons chased breadcrumbs she scattered. Her laughter echoed through the park, adding to the joyful atmosphere. Omar found a shady spot under a giant tree where he could relax and take in the serene surroundings. The cool shade provided a perfect respite from the warm sun. Lunch was a delicious adventure. They decided to have a picnic in the park, enjoying a variety of Spanish delicacies they had picked up from a local market. Later, they found a small family-run restaurant. The exterior was inviting, with rustic charm and a welcoming atmosphere. The aroma of paella filled the air as they entered. The rich, savory scent was irresistible, promising a meal they wouldn't forget. Zara savored the flavors of Spain, her eyes lighting up with each bite. The paella was a symphony of tastes with fresh seafood, saffron, and perfectly cooked rice. Later, they strolled through Plaza Mayor, the historic square that has been the heart of Madrid for centuries. The grand architecture and lively atmosphere were captivating. Street performers entertained the crowd with their impressive acts. Musicians played lively tunes, adding to the festive ambience of the plaza. The Khans were captivated by the vibrant energy of Madrid. Every corner of the city seemed to have a story to tell, and they were eager to discover them all. 4. Media, family captivated by vibrant energy of Madrid, excited family exploring city streets. This is amazing! Day 2 began with a special treat, a kid-friendly tour of Madrid. Zara and Omar listened intently. They learned about kings and queens. The royal palace was next. It was grand and magnificent. Omar imagined knights guarding the palace gates. Zara pretended to be a princess. Lunch was a delicious picnic in El Retiro Park. They enjoyed bocadillos, tasty Spanish sandwiches. Churros dipped in thick, rich chocolate were a sweet ending. Later, they wandered through the Malasana district. This area was full of colourful street art and quirky shops. Zara found a cute little fan. Omar bought a souvenir keychain. Day 3 took the Khans on a day trip to Toledo, a city rich in history and culture. An ancient city perched on a hilltop, it was like stepping back in time. The cobblestone streets and medieval architecture told stories of centuries past. The journey itself was part of the adventure, filled with anticipation and excitement. Rolling hills and olive groves whizzed by, painting a picturesque scene of the Spanish countryside. Zara and Omar loved looking out the train window, their eyes wide with wonder at the passing scenery. In Toledo, they visited a workshop that was a treasure trove of craftsmanship. Here, skilled artisans crafted swords with techniques passed down through generations, each blade a work of art. Omar was amazed to see how they were made, the sparks flying as metal met anvil. He even got to hold a very safe practice sword, feeling like a young knight ready for adventure. A sweet aroma filled the air as they explored further, leading them to a delightful discovery. They discovered marzipan, a Toledo specialty crafted into intricate shapes and bursting with almond flavor. After a day of exploring, they enjoyed tapas, small plates, big flavors. Each dish was a new taste adventure. Mr. and Mrs. Khan shared stories of their childhoods, reminiscing about their own adventures and the magic of discovering new places. As they walked through Toledo's historic streets, the kids marveled at the ancient buildings, each corner revealing a new piece of history. They took photos in front of iconic landmarks, capturing memories that would last a lifetime. As the sun set over Toledo, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, the Khans felt a deep connection to this timeless city. Reflecting on their day, Zara and Omar excitedly talked about their favorite moments, from the sword workshop to the delicious marzipan. Boarding the train back to their hotel, they looked out the window one last time, the lights of Toledo twinkling in the distance. Relaxing in their seats, the kids slowly drifted off to sleep, dreaming of the adventures they had and the ones yet to come. The train moved through the night, carrying with it the memories of a day well spent in the heart of Spain. Granada was next on their adventure. This city was famous for the Alhambra, a magnificent palace and fortress. As they explored its courtyards and gardens, a guide shared fascinating tales.
I was particularly captivated by stories of sultans and genies.
The sound of clapping and guitar music filled the air that evening. Tonight they would experience flamenco. The dancers' passion and energy were mesmerizing.
I couldn't take my eyes off the colorful dresses.
And I was captivated by the powerful rhythms.
It was a night to remember. Day 5 brought the excitement of the Mediterranean Sea. The Khan family boarded a bus heading south towards the coast. The scenery changed from rolling hills to rugged cliffs. Their destination, the beautiful beaches of Nerja.
We squealed with delight as we felt the soft sand between our toes.
The turquoise waters of the Mediterranean were inviting. They swam, built sandcastles, and laughed together. Later, they took a boat trip to explore the Nerja caves.
The caves were enormous and mysterious.
Back on the surface, they enjoyed a magical sunset catamaran trip. The sky turned into a canvas of pink, orange, and purple. Whispered Mrs. Khan, S2, this is paradise. Malaga welcomed them with open arms. This coastal city was full of life.
Our hotel overlooks the sparkling Mediterranean.
Let's build sandcastles and collect seashells.
Zara and Omar spent the day building sandcastles. They collected seashells and giggled as waves tickled their toes.
Ah, this is the life.
Sipping sangria under colorful umbrellas, what could be better?
As the sun began to set, they embarked on a sunset cruise. The gentle rocking of the boat was soothing. Dolphins playfully leapt alongside. The sky exploded in a blaze of color. It was a perfect ending to a perfect day. Leaving the coast, the Khans journeyed inland. Their destination was Seville, but first a stop at the White Villages.
These charming towns are like something out of a fairy tale.
Ronda, perched dramatically on a cliff top, took their breath away. Arriving in Seville, they were captivated by its beauty. The air was filled with the scent of orange blossoms. Horses with carriages clip-clopped through the streets.
Our hotel is a beautiful blend of old-world charm and modern comfort.
They spent the afternoon exploring the Royal Alcazar of Seville. Its gardens were a feast for the senses. Seville was a city that pulsed with passion. They spent the day exploring the narrow streets of the Santa Cruz Quarter. Each turn revealed a hidden courtyard or a charming cafe. In Plaza de España, they witnessed an impromptu flamenco performance.
I can't resist clapping along to the rhythm.
Zara couldn't resist clapping along to the rhythm.
I imagine myself learning to play the flamenco guitar.
That evening, they indulged in a tapas feast. Each bite was an explosion of flavor. From patatas bravas to gambas al ajillo, they savored the true taste of Seville. It was time to bid farewell to Spain. As their plane took off, the Khans gazed out the window, their hearts full of memories. They had explored bustling cities and charming villages. They had tasted new flavors and experienced the warmth of Spanish hospitality.
We learned so much during our journey.
And discovered beauty in unexpected places.
Most importantly, they had learned that the greatest adventure was the one they shared as a family.
Adios, España. Until next time.
Adios, España. Until next time.